everybody. Just thought I'd vlog today. Hopefully they will let me because we're going back into the city. So I thought I'd take you along. But in the meantime, I wanted to show you what I did all day yesterday. So I'm going to turn the camera around. At least I hope I am. Let's see. Sorry if I'm making anybody seasick. I'm still trying to figure out how to do this. Okay. So Amy Beth. Thank you, Amy Beth. I really owe you a thank you because look what I did. I spent yesterday canning up. It was supposed to be pasta sauce. Let's see if this will stay in focus. But it ended up being more like either, I don't know, tomato juice or tomato sauce, whatever. But I mean, I ended up with I started with 10 pounds of tomatoes and I ended up with 7 pints of this tomato stuff. So I think if I'm going to use it for sauce, I did not put meat in it because that you have to pressure can and I didn't have a pressure canner. So this is only water bath cans, and this looks darker only because I used a blue jar. So the ones that look darker, it's all the same sauce. I had to process it in 2 batches, but they did pop down the seals, and I will take these off and store them with the ring tops off. But it was fun. I had a good time doing it, but I do have to find a better way to thicken up the sauce or whatever. So that's how I spent yesterday. Today we are going into the city and I will take you along. See you in a bit. Okay, so we're off. We're off. Wave, Frank. Say hi. This is Frank. Hi. He is our chauffeur du jour, driving us into Manhattan because none of us wanted to take the train. Say hi, Lex. Hi. And I'm going to go in between the seats here. Hi, Mom. Hi. It's Mom's birthday, so we're all going into Chinatown because Mom wants to go into Chinatown for her birthday. So we are off. We are driving into Manhattan. It is late, as usual. We got a late start, but that's okay. Let's see if I can flip this around. I don't know how to do that. I really don't know how to do that. There we go. Okay. Okay. I flipped it around. So we are heading into, actually near the Times Square area first, and we are going to go to that Japanese stationery store where I am going to try to vlog from in there and see if anybody like kind of notices. Because I really wanted to show you the knitting books. So we're gonna see if we can do that, and then we are going to head down to a supermarket in Chinatown, which I really like. They've got some really awesome stuff if you can handle getting past like the fish department where everything's like swimming and crawling around. Not my jam. But so I will vlog from there, and then we will head down the rest of the way to Chinatown, and we will do some more vlogging from, hopefully from the street, and show you some of the shots down there. So we will see you in a bit. Okay, so we're almost there. Here is a picture of the New York skyline. Let's see if I can get down to the Freedom Tower. No, oh gosh, wait, let's see.
The only skyline.
Frank, the trees are in my way. Drive around the trees. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's the Freedom Tower. You can see it just beyond there, the little spire. So that's downtown, where we're heading later. And in front of us is the Empire State Building.
What is that building on the right?
I had such a good picture of the skyline. That little sloped building, I'm going to try zooming in right there. There we go. That sloped building is Citicorp, and I only know that because I used to work there. That sloped one. And then over to the right there is the Chrysler Building. Right next to the Empire State Building is Citicorp. And then we're heading uptown. Right there is Citicorp. Now we're getting closer, it's easier to see. That sloped building there is Citicorp. And so here we are. That's the New York skyline. We are on the Long Island Expressway. It's actually easier to see without the camera. I don't know, I can't see too well. But we're heading up to the Midtown Tunnel, and I will see you on the other side. Okay, so we made it. Here we are. We're actually on 41st Street, and facing this way you can see Times Square in front. There is the theater that's showing Aladdin. What else can I see? Can't really. But that's Times Square up that way. And can you believe this? We found a parking spot. How about that? Look at that. We found a parking spot. There's my license plate. Okay, and this way, we're heading now the other way. Heading, is Bryant Park, is right in front of us. So that's the entrance to Bryant Park, which hosts a lot of events. It hosts Fashion Week, is usually held in Bryant Park. I know that Knitty City holds knitting events there from time to time. So we are on the corner of, what are we on the corner of? 6th Avenue and 41st Street. My channel. And here is the Japanese stationery store, and it is called Kinokuniya. This is the outside of it. I'm going to try to zoom out. Let's see, am I zooming in or am I zooming out? I don't know what I'm doing. Here you go. Books, Kinokuniya. And I am going to try to show you some of what's inside. This is the window. So you see they have books and kind of novelty stuff. And there's usually a guard standing right by the door, so I'm gonna have to put my camera away and then take it out later. So this is a little overview of what they have in the store. And let's go in and see if I can sneak some pics. Okay, so this is the downstairs. I'm trying to keep it really quiet. You can see it's pretty big. Here's some really pretty Japanese stationery. I mean, these are really, really pretty. Very, very delicate. I think this is a fan, actually. Isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness. These are really, really pretty. Really nice gifts. Really, really nice gifts. And these are all from Japan. These are cards. Aren't they pretty? Look at that. They're handmade. They have baby cards. Here's like a wedding and engagement cards. So these are really, really pretty. And what I'm looking for, so they have cards. They have, here is, I wonder if this is the Rilokuma. Let's see. Oh, this is a sumoku. A little bear. I'm looking for the Rilokuma there, but I don't see it there. These are little pop-ups, which kind of combine like almost an origami, and it's a card. So that's like really, really pretty. And here are some more. These are, oh my goodness, look at this. Wow, the bear with a zipper thing, like a carry tote. Now that is some nice knitting bag. See, my mind works in the same way. And then we're going to get into the section where I'm going to go down the rabbit hole, which is the pins. They have all different, and this is only a small selection of them. And these are more for the kids. These are more kids. And this is the Rilokuma, which is a Japanese bear. It means Rila is relax and Kuma is bear. So it's kind of like a chill bear. So here's some more stationery items. I hit this hard last time because you know me with my enamel pins. And here are some more, so I may have to revisit this section. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that, a mermaid enamel pin. Okay, no, that's too cute. Here's one, look at that, with the glasses. I think, I'm not sure, I think I might have gotten this one. I'm not sure. This one I could live without. I'm not into crocodiles. Let's see, what else do they have? This is so cute. Wow. It's like really adorable. enamel pins. Okay. And keychains. Little toys. And this is where I'm gonna actually try to find a notebook that I've been looking for. They didn't have it last time, so I'm hoping they have it. But this is a huge selection, and I mean huge. I'm gonna try to zoom out. I don't think it's I think I'm zoomed out all the way. This is like just a ginormous selection of notebooks and paper, and it's different quality paper from like when you go and you buy just a regular notebook. These notebooks are, and it depends on the notebook that you pick, but they're very different quality paper, and some of them are really, really like archival quality. So when you buy the notebook and you use it for journaling or whatever, it lasts for a long time. Okay, so I'm gonna just tootle around over to the pen section. Let's see if I can get over there. They have a lot of pen cases, which are here. Really cute. Really, really cute. Here they have a craft section. I'm actually gonna have to kind of turn this off because I'm by the register, so I'm going to see you on the other side. Okay, just came back here to find these, which are really, really pretty. And what these are money envelopes that are used in, it says in special ceremonies, but I'm assuming like if you're giving for a wedding or whatnot. This is so pretty. This is such a pretty way to give a check or something for a wedding. And they're all hand done, absolutely beautiful.
So they don't have any beef, right?
I thought I would show you that. And then we have these notebooks. And look at this washi poster tape. So pretty. All right, we're back in the notebooks because I'm looking for paper, so I'll be right back.
7mm.
Okay, these are really cute. Check these out. These are all sticky notes. If I didn't have 500 of them at home, I'd be all over this. Look at these. How cute are those? All sticky notes.
Yeah.
I know you could go crazy here. Okay, we're looking for paper. Heavy duty paper. And the Japanese paper, like I said, is very different from the notebook paper.
It's like writing on glass.
Yeah, it's really totally different. Loose sleeve. Now if you look, the notebook that I'm looking at, you can see it's not the 3-ring binder paper, it's like a spiral notebook. Can I see that? Yeah. And it's got all of these rings in it. And then you just slide this out and you can add or take out the spiral paper from the rings, which is really, really cute. It comes with a binder index and some, really a good amount of paper is in there. So I'm gonna get that one and I'm gonna let Frank choose my paper while I head off to the pen department. Okay, I had to sneak this in. This is my wall of dolls. Okay, that I did snap on Instagram. But I had to put this on my blog. Now apparently, I don't know, they come like this and you like dress them or something. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. But it's like a whole toy thing. But I don't see the clothes. I don't see the clothes for them. I just see the dolls. And it's kind of creepy. So let's go over and look where, because the knitting books were in one spot and I don't see them there anymore. So let's go. Let's see where they might be. Lettering, dressmaking, ceramics. All right, this is craft. We're in the craft section. Modern macrame. Let's see. Lettering. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, knitting. All right, I'm hiding in the corner here. Nobody will see me. Okay. So I'm looking. Here's one. Let's see. So they have a bunch of Japanese knitting books, which are really, really cute. There's a poncho. There's a sweater, a cardigan, but this one is really, really pretty. Actually, this one I looked at last time. This was interesting, I thought, because this was more, to me, like a Fair Isle. I'm whispering because I don't want to get caught. Or more of a Nordic, but this is cute. Look at this. Look at this jumper. Is that not adorable? They have some really cute things, but what I really wanted to show was like a Japanese stitch dictionary. Here it is. Here's one. Let's see. Now this one I didn't get because this one actually, I think, this is in English. And this was more to me an adaptation of Japanese stitches as opposed to like real Japanese stitches. But, you know, if you're interested in Japanese knitting, this was a great way to go. So this is the Knitting All Around. It's by Wendy Bernard. Okay, so that was one, but to me that was more like an American stitch. This one was translated into English, but this one was more in depth, and I thought this had just absolutely stunning stitches in it. Absolutely beautiful. And this one was translated into English. So, and here, to me that looks almost like an Estonian lace pattern. But the symbols are written in traditional. Or at least, you know, we would be able to interpret what they meant. So this is more of a Japanese, and there have to be hundreds of patterns, 260 patterns in here. Absolutely stunning. So here's another one. God, how am I going to stick this back in? I'm like one-handed doing this. Here's another one, Japanese. This one I think was the one I saw that was, no, this we just looked at this one. There was one that was beautiful that was all in Japanese. Ow, I'm on my heel. I'm literally sitting on my leg. And then they do have just regular knitting books as well that you would find in this one, Japanese knitting. Did we look at that? I think we looked at that one. Loom knitting, Noro. I'm not sure where the ones that I saw last time are, but let's see if they have any other that are strictly in Japanese. Don't really see. There's a Rowan book and knitting for the fun of it, Chicks with Sticks, On the Loom, Seed Stitch and Beyond. What's this one? Easy Knits. Easy Knits we don't need. Well, anyway, I guess that's the ones we're gonna find here. I was really hoping to find the one I saw last time, which was all in Japanese, but I don't see it. It's not where it was last time. Well, that's okay. But I'm trying to, let me just pull back out that Japanese Knitting Stitch Bible in case you're interested in it. It's the Japanese Knitting Stitch Bible by Gail Rome. Introduction and translated by Gail Rome. So I would imagine you can find this one. This is the one that I... Well, as you can tell, I did get caught. Fortunately, though, I was able to show you some of the stitch Japanese knitting books that I had seen in the store. Unfortunately, I found the one that I was looking for after I got yelled at for recording in the store, so I wasn't able to show it. But we are now heading downtown to Chinatown, so I think I can pretty much photograph from down there. So I will see you from downtown. Okay, so we're downtown. We are in Chinatown, and I'm gonna zoom in on the bridge right there. I believe that's the Williamsburg Bridge, I think. So here we are. We are actually going to the supermarket. Okay. It's kind of hard on video to describe being downtown, but it's interesting. This street, we're coming up on East Broadway, which is a big street that runs literally all the way through Chinatown.
Specific as I can get.
And we're going to walk a little ways up, but first we're going to go into a Oriental supermarket, which is such an awesome store. Let's see, it's actually downstairs, right down here. Okay, so we're going to take you down. Let's go, let's go. Downstairs. Okay, now we just have to get past like all the gross fish. I don't have to whisper here because I don't think they have a problem with photography. So here we go. Oh my God, it's like impossible to breathe in here. Just saying. Okay, so like I was saying, just got to get past this part of the store, which is kind of somewhat upsetting to me anyway. Can't take a deep breath. But I'm walking. I'm here. I'm getting through. And here we go. And they have the most awesome selection of fruits and vegetables. And I'm actually going to... Can you get me a cart? Can you get a cart? I sent Lex to get a cart. And I'm going to see if I can zoom out. Excuse me? Excuse me? Yikes, a little tight. And they have just an amazing selection of fruits and vegetables that we really can't get at home. These are winter melons. Ooh, wow. Not sure why this is not zooming at all. But here you go, there's celery and lettuce, sweet peas, which this, I have been looking all over for sweet peas. Okay, thank you. So they found me sweet peas. So we're gonna buy those. And I'm actually gonna shell them and stick them in a salad. So they're going into my bucket. This is a choice stem. Don't ask me what that is, I have no idea. But the mini cucumbers,
If I buy it now, I can't use it for lunches. So
no, they're $3.29 a pound, which I don't know. That seems kind of pricey to me. What do you think? Here's yam leaves, mustard greens, yam leaves. I mean, this market just has like so many cool things here. Let's see, we have choy tip, baby bok choy. I actually think I'm going to try this and put it in a stir fry because this looks really, really good. So we're going to get some of that. Oh, here's more baby bok choy, but I think I like the one with the smaller stems better. Now look at this. How stinking cool is this? White, long beans. These are huge string beans. Okay, look at that. Okay, that is really, really cool. Okay, I don't even know if I have a pot big enough to cook that in, so we're gonna pass. Napa cabbage. Should we try some cauliflower? $2.50 each. What do you think? I got those kind of peas. I think it's the right peas. These look like nice cauliflowers, so let's get some cauliflower. Put that in. But what I really want to show you is like the noodles and stuff. They have celery, and it's really, part of it is the experience of just shopping like this. It's a lot of fun. It's just a lot of fun. Japanese yams. Ooh, those look interesting. Purple yam. Southern yams, which I actually might get one because those look really good. And then here we go with tomatoes and carrots. Okay, look at the size of these carrots. I mean, seriously? Look at this. These are huge. Absolutely huge. Looks like the size of my hand. That's like really big. And these are green radishes. Now, I don't remember what I just had those in, but they're actually really, really good. There's zucchini, fuzzy squash, okra, long squash. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that because I'm going to butcher it, but looks good. I don't know what it is. What else? We have Japanese eggplants. I don't use scallions, but I'm stuck. I want to go over and look at the noodles. Let's go over and look at the noodles. Okay. So this is like really, really awesome. They have all kinds of fresh noodles. These are amazing. I absolutely love these. You just toss them in water to heat them. They're already cooked. So we're going to get some of those. These look like they have egg in them, so I won't eat those. Cooked noodles, udon noodles. Love udon noodles. So let's get some of those. And let's see, I'm actually going to look because what I had, I'm not sure. They have ramen noodles, sliced tofu. Yep. Yeah. Let's see. I have everybody shopping with me, so I'm not alone. These are really good. These are really, really good, these rice cakes. So if you have an Asian market near you, you really should pop in because they have absolutely unbelievable stuff. There's a market near me that sells these, but what these are is they're all kinds of dumplings that are frozen, and you just basically heat them up and eat them, and they're really, really good. This one, these have pork and napa cabbage. Ooh, this looks good. Let's see. Corn. Oh, it's pork too. Let's see. I don't eat meat, so we'll have to keep
What's the
looking.
circle?
I don't know if it has a name. I have no idea. These are steamed buns, and we've actually tried these, and they are delicious. They are really, really good. And I don't think they have egg or anything that isn't vegan in them. Let's take a look. Water, flour. Oh, they have eggs. So much for that. That saved me. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. So this is basically what we're down here for, the organic miso. I use that when I make sometimes homemade miso soup. And here we have, oh gosh. See, sometimes you're looking at stuff and it's like, here's anchovies and dried shrimp. Dried shrimp. Never heard of dried shrimp. I don't know. I don't know what you do with it. Kroger fish? I don't know. This looks like it's kind of, I guess, dried and preserved. I did enough preserving yesterday. Oh, these are interesting quail eggs. And I'm trying to remember, there is a dish, oh my gosh, that you make and you put a quail egg in it. I'm actually going to have to look that up because there is a, I don't know if it's congee and you put the egg in, but it's something like that. So here is a bunch of, these are all, this whole thing here is an entire counter full of fish balls. And now we are up into the edamame and stuff. And I mean, just so you could see, it's just a really interesting grocery store that has some really cool stuff. I don't know what this is. Let's see if we can make it around here without dropping the camera in whatever that is. Oops. Okay. Oops. Wet floor. Wet floor. Okay. Run over my boat. Yeah. Okay. So I'm debating, should we get some? Look at this, $1.19 a pound. Maybe we should get some of these.
What are you gonna do with it?
I don't know. Ooh, 99 cents a pound.
But I can't keep it that long.
That's a really good price for string beans. 99 cents a pound, and they're picked really nicely. Okay, so we'll get that. So anyway, that's the supermarket. So here, just give you an overview. Over there is the fish. I don't think I want to walk past that again. So we will see you as we walk later. We're going to come out and we're going to walk down the street and hopefully stop at a couple places. So we'll see you in a bit. Okay, so we left the supermarket, which was awesome. I can't believe I bought everything for $22, but I am looking at that little fountain down there in that little store. Can you see that? There's like smoke coming off it. Is that not? That is cool. That is really cool. Okay, so we're just walking, trying to zoom out. There's Lex and Grandma. There's an L. And this is kind of literally what Chinatown looks like on East Broadway, and we're right smack in the heart of Chinatown. So there's all different kind of stores and markets, and it's just a great place to come to find treasures and to eat. Great food down here if you know where to go. So let's see, like I said, there's all different stores and it's all congested and fun. Okay, I'm in the street, about to break my leg. I'm looking for a little tea store. If I remember, there used to be one not far from here, but I don't see it. So I'm going to give you, or try to give you a view down the street, East Broadway, and that's literally the heart of Chinatown. And I think where we're going to eat is kind of right up there. So I'm going to head back to where they're waiting for me, and we'll see you inside. So we're walking up to a very interesting store. This is Achi Ichiban, and basically what it is a Chinese candy store, and they have a lot of interesting candies, dried fruits. It's very hard to explain. I'm going to show you in the window just in case they won't let me take pictures inside. Whoops, all I got was the back of the house. But basically it's these bins, like there's dried kiwi, this looks like dried peach, dried pineapple, they have dried mango, that's papaya, dried banana, apricots, and then they have all kind of like hard candy stuff, and you fill up these plastic bags and you get candy, you know, can fill your own and pick whatever you like and purchase as much as whatever you like. My favorite is the, they have hard candy coconut. So I'm gonna go inside and see if they'll let me photograph. So let's go inside. And yeah. Okay, well clearly that was a fail. No photography in that store, but I did do some damage. I got my coconut candy, and we are now walking our way down. Well, we're not anywhere interesting right now, but we're walking our way down to where we're gonna eat. I'm starving. I know everybody else is starving. So we've been going to this one restaurant for at least 30 years, that I can remember. It's our favorite down here. We know the waiter, and he's been the same waiter, bless you, for the 30 odd years we've been coming here. There used to be a little teeny tiny restaurant, like I'm talking teeny tiny city standards, and they moved about, oh god, 15 years or so ago. So it's a little bit bigger now, city standards. It's called Hopley, and that's where we're heading in now. So I will hopefully see you inside. I can't imagine they won't let me snap some pictures. So we'll see you inside. Okay, so it's actually pretty busy in here. So we're just waiting for a table. But I will show you the lobby. I'm gonna turn the camera around. Snap this down. Make everybody sick when I do that, including myself. There's Ari. Say hi, Ari. Hi, Eric. Hello. Hi, guys. And this is actually upstairs. They have, I believe that's where they do weddings and things like that. So like I said, this is really now a much bigger restaurant than it was when we used to come years ago. It was actually smaller than just the downstairs. So here's what you see when you come in. Let's see if I can zoom out. Look at those fish. They're like huge. That fish tank. Look at that. Huge. Oh, and here is our favorite waiter. He remembers Mom from years ago.
All right. Oh, long time. Yeah.